down before he entered. Don't you hang with the ops talking about he don't remember. Trying to copy what I do. You was not a printer, cooped up, mate. Get they suit tucks begging. I ain't even got $2 for you. Roll call when I'm coming with me. No, this ain't jump ball. You can't jump with me. Ballin' jump, man. Touch hands. We about to bump in. Better bang yours. Cause I bang mine. This ain't happen overnight. It take time. You seen a Super Bowl, the cheat code. Game time. Game time. Game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game time. What I want for Christmas too. Does the same time with me, it's game time. But with you, yeah, it's same time. Hey, keep playing around, get your head. Don't wanna live right, well, alright, leave you dead wrong. Hey, well, okay. I catch the dog, he getting the beats like it's Dre, like the money in the bank. You better play where it's safe. Told him belly fill his tank, run him to the next state. I get down, I get dirty, catch him on the club. Thinking he gon' get a pass from the slide me something. Hungry for it, see it issue, and I rub my stomach. Enough paper to make a book, I could get it published. What? You gonna believe me? Think for brown skin, real can see the go retrieve it, short, small.
This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we join you from South Philly, close to 70,000 strong, packing Lincoln Financial Field, the home of the Eagles. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Denver Broncos and the Philadelphia Eagles. Mike Tirico, along with my partner Greg Olson, it's Will Lutz, the kicker, who gets this started. And we're underway here in South Philly. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Off the play fake, Hurts, moving to his left. He's going to air one out right away. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Falls incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended receiver. And it'll lead to a second down. First carry for Saquon Barkley. And a nice run there as he surges forward. A gain of 8 and sets up third down.
A gain of 9 brings up third and 1.
Now Hurts. That's complete. And got it. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. First down, Philadelphia.
Eagles, first down.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. He'll get this complete. That's A.J. Brown. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
No, you're just watching my
So they
stream
come to
looking
the
at this
line for first down and 10. On the handoff, this is Barkley. Space to run inside the 20. And he will score. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Terrific way, Greg, to get this game started. Able to get the opening touchdown and do it with a long run.
Mike, anytime you can create explosive plays in the run game, you're definitely going to take it. And they're going to be able to build on those plays as the rest of this game moves along.
Here's Jake Elliott for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Eagles will take a 7-0 lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. On the return, here comes Marvin Mims. Crazy. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
They'll go play action with Hicks. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
And these are the type of splash plays that can have an impact, especially as the game goes on. So offensive line has to do a better job to make sure that they have this protection shored up and that this isn't a sign of things to come.
I'm going to say and bring up third down.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own. That's just one of those drives that was out of whack from the start, Mike. They just couldn't get anything going on the early downs, and they'll most likely punt the ball away and hope that their defense can do the same thing and get them the ball back.
This is caught. He's got a long way to go.
So the message this coach is sending to his huddle is very clear. It's, hey guys, I got all the confidence in the world. We're going to be aggressive all day. We're not afraid to fail. We are going to try to score on every possession. And as a player, you can't help but love it.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard line. 11 yards for number 11. And a first down. Space getting tight here. Down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. A zone read here, and he's going to keep this himself. Not a whole lot happening there. Just a short pickup. 2nd down and 8. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. That's caught. Saquon Barkley. And he will dive into the end zone. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Eagles. Make it 2 touchdowns in the very first quarter of play. Greg, they take advantage of the good field position and move it downfield for the score.
When you take the field as an offense, there's a little added confidence boost, Mike, when you see yourself this close to the end zone. You get into the huddle, you're anxious to see what the next couple of
overwhelms the offensive line, and down he goes.
So they decide to put the ball in the air, which I don't mind on this 2-point try, but the execution was just a little bit off, and it's not going to work out in their favor this time around.
On the return, here's Mims.
You're dead.
He goes nowhere. Buried back at the 15-yard line. Mims sent in motion here. That one just too far out in front, and it's incomplete. Cortland Sutton, the intended receiver. It's 2nd down.
So I actually really like the concept of the pass play, and I think if we see a little bit better pass protection, even just a second longer, that's probably a completed pass, but I think the pressure just sped his clock up just enough, Mike, that he wasn't able to get that ball exactly where it needed to be.
And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started. He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, keeps this to a modest gain at best.
On 4th down, Jeremy Crawshaw on to punt for Denver. Oh, look at this!
Oh my gosh, I missed. You're dead. You're gonna die.
He is out of bounds, but the fake worked, picking up the 1st down. A big play there on 4th down, good for an even 20. So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38. Play action now. It's Nix. And that is incomplete. But now a penalty flag comes in late. He might have been caught with his hands in the cookie jar. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. From the shotgun, here's Nix. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming.
Oh my gosh, you gotta catch this.
Defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
After back-to-back incompletions, they now face 3rd down and 10. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
Really nice play recognition there by the defense. They sensed the quarterback had nowhere to go downfield. And
now, how about this?
Dude.
It's a fake. And that's going to be incomplete. The defense, they were ready for it. They were all over that one. And the failure to connect on the fake punt is going to lead to a turnover on down. He keeps it himself.
Oh my gosh.
A big play for
What
the
a
Eagles.
run.
52 yards.
that's about as electric as it gets for the quarterback position. There's just frankly not a lot of guys in the league that are capable of making such a play. You could see when he turned into a runner, there was an extra gear in there, and when he was all said and done, he sets up 1st and goal.
Oh no.
Incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. And he's in. Devontae Smith. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Now Hurts and the Eagles will try the 2-point conversion. Out of the gun, he'll throw, and he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points.
I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on 2-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
On the return, here's Mims. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
They'll begin on the ground with Harvey. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
Well, as been the case this entire 1st half, it's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Throwing is Nix. Now they'll set up the screen for Harvey. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4. Makes it 3rd and 7.
Working out of the gun, it's Nix. High throw, but it's reeled in.
How is he not going to let go of this ball?
Down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the 1st quarter of play. The Broncos in possession of the football to begin the 2nd quarter, as they've got it with 4th down coming up. On 4th down, Jeremy Crawshaw is on to punt. And now, will you look at this? It's, oh, what a mess here. It is intercepted. Picked off by Cooper DeJean. And he's going to be out of bounds, but quite a turn of events here. He has set up the offense with 1st and goal. To throw, Hurts. Now to his right. Under pressure, now he's going to go down. Back at the 8-yard line. Jonathan Cooper focused on the quarterback there, and he ran him down for a loss of 6. It's back at the 8 now for 2nd and goal. Now Hurts. As he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. On the move left. He'll try to run for it.
Oh my gosh, I just got killed.
Loses the football.
Yep.
The Broncos have it. Accelerating toward midfield. Inside the 20.
Oh, you just scored a touchdown.
And he returns this all the way. Touchdown, Denver. And Greg, you talked about it all week. Not just stop them with the defense, but make impact plays, and that is as big a play
Yeah,
as
he
you
was
can
in
ask
the
for.
end zone.
Yeah, and across the league, Mike, this continues to be a huge point of emphasis. Every defensive coach starts practice with takeaway circuits. How can we find ways to take the ball away? In this case, they force the fumble, scoop, score, 6 points.
Makes the score Eagles 21, Broncos 7.
So now after the touchdown, Luck's going to send this one away. Here comes Will Shipley. Now
Oh my gosh.
he lost the football.
I got it.
And it's recovered by one of his teammates.
Quit trying to kill me, bro.
They'll fake the give. Now it's Hurts. Moving left. Now a deep ball.
Oh my gosh, he's so good.
Brown. And he'll be marked down
All right,
at
one
the
second.
15
Go it on the
yard
line.
Big-time play with Hurts and Brown. A gain of 57 yards.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments
All right, now I
in
can
the
hear you guys'
entire
text.
league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover, and plays like this, it just shows how special he can be.
He'll get that out to Barkley. And he will score
Barkley
again.
can be.
Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Eagles. What a half he is putting together. That's his 3rd touchdown already. Now Hurts and the Eagles will try the 2-point conversion. Now they'll set up to throw. And he'll get into the end zone. Doing it on his own. Successful 2-point conversion.
You just have to find a way defensively to step up there and get a stop. It's one thing to give up 6. You allow a touchdown. But now dig deep, man. Get a stop. Looked like there was some confusion, and offense is going to come away with 8.
On the return, here's Mims. He's
I
across
just
the
put him in
20,
the bed.
taken down just shy of the 25.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Off the play fake, here's Nix. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. Evan Ingram, the intended target. And it'll be 2nd down. They'll
What?
throw. It's Nix. Looking down the field there.
That defense is
but
crazy.
it falls incomplete. He was looking for Marvin Mims there. Now it's going to be 3rd down. Back to throw is Nix. That's swung out to Harvey. And he'll be stopped short of a 1st down.
One sec. I'm just looking at completion percentage. 7 passing yards all game is kind of crazy. Your punter probably has more than Lonix.
All to the punt team. It's 4th down.
So barring an aggressive decision here on 4th down, it looks like this is going to be a 3-and-out. So this offense has to get to the sideline and regroup, figure out what went wrong, fix it.
Oh,
Who
look
are you
at
throwing this time?
It's a fake. And this is going to be incomplete. So they let the punter try and throw for it. Not sure if he did that on his own. Either way, doesn't matter. They've turned it over.
They get Browns like
on
glitches.
down.
Oh my God.
Moving to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he will get into the end zone. Dawson, touchdown, Philadelphia. He has done it again. That is 4 touchdown passes in his first half. Greg, he might skip halftime with the way he's performing right now.
Yeah, Mike, this passing attack is just really unstoppable. I mean, it is just remarkable the success he's been able to have. We're not even at halftime yet. He finds himself on record pace. I can't wait to see what he does the rest of this game. There was no hesitation from this offense. Immediately after they scored that touchdown, the entire sideline was holding up 2 fingers. They knew exactly what play they wanted. They felt great about it coming into the game, and clearly the right choice.
They're trying to pit him deep. They'll take this from the 3. They'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop.
At their own 22-yard line.
Knicks now on 1st and 10. A high throw there, but a nice job to go up and get it.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Here's Harvey. He'll work his way forward for about 3 yards. Jalen Phillips in on the stop.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Here's Knicks to throw.
Great
He's
defense.
batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's 2nd down. Now Knicks going to look to throw. This one intercepted. Picked off by Marcus Epps. And he's going to be out of bounds, but what a turn of events here. He has set up the offense with 1st and goal.
Sets up
Now Hurts. Flush to his right. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Jalen Hurts. Touchdown, Eagles. That is a dream scenario. The offense handed the ball 1st and goal. And Greg, they take it to the end zone for 6.
They're not going to have many easier drives than that, Mike. I mean, to get the ball not only in a short field, but in a goal-to-go situation, you don't get a lot of those chances.
Oh, I got it.
Cash 'em in, and that's exactly what they were able to do.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. He'll start at the 4. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. Knicks now to throw it here on 1st down. Forced out wide. Now he'll run. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. A big play there on the scramble. 31 yards. On 1st down, here's Knicks to throw. And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Well, the best screen plays, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to...
Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. Work to do following
You don't
the
have
sack.
to hurry up
It
every
is
time because
3rd
I've
and
turned off the
1.
accelerated clock.
And this will not be a spike. He faked it. This is caught. And he can't get away. They rally
4th and
the football
27. Let's see what
defensively and bring him down
you
for
do.
no gain.
What an advantage it brings a defense.
Oh,
when you
yeah,
have
you're
cornerbacks
punting.
that are such willing
Yeah,
tacklers.
definitely.
It just brings an extra element to the ability to defend.
Now, how about this? It's a fake. Oh, what a mess here. It is intercepted. Picked up.
Your punter's throwing like 3
Diego.
picks.
And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line. Great, set.
Hurts looking to throw on 1st down. Now he'll run it. And he's going to be out of bounds down at the 30. He'll get a dozen out of that one, scrambling his way to a 1st down.
For Eagles, 1st down.
They'll run straight ahead with Barkley. And he's going to struggle to get back to the line. Maybe a yard. Alex Singleton, they're on the tackle. Here's a 2nd and 9. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. Exiting the pocket right. Taking off. And he will take this into the end zone. What a run. Jalen Hurts. Touchdown, Philadelphia. That one is going to hurt the defense. He's looking to throw, can't find anyone, takes off, and Greggy takes it the distance for an exciting touchdown run.
And these are the plays, Mike, that just drive defensive coordinators crazy. You have all of his targets covered up, nowhere to go with the ball, and next thing you know, he gets out of the pocket, takes it all the way with his legs. He's just as dangerous with those feet as he is with his arms. Everybody's looking to end every drive with 6, but when you can turn that 6 into 8, man, what a confidence boost coming off the field, and they're going to force their opponent now to start chasing.
The return starts from the 5. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
A 1st down throw for Nix. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Intercepted. The Eagles take over 1st and 10.
We can end it at
At the
halftime.
35-yard line.
From the 35.
What do you want to end it at
it's 1st
halftime?
and 10. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. That's over the middle. Complete.
Oh my gosh,
to
he's
Brown.
crazy.
And he'll take this one in. A.J. Brown. Touchdown, Eagles. The offense and Hurts ready for this 2-point attempt.
Will set up for the
They'll throw out of the gun.
Oh no. The 1-2
He
point.
is
Don't.
taken down.
That decision to go for 2 was made up from the very beginning. The moment they scored, you could see the head
I want to
coach,
see
he's
these
signaling,
Jalen
we're going
Hurts
for 2.
stats.
The touchdown was obviously a disappointing outcome defensively, but to able to get that stop, they can at least come off the field and catch their breath.
Halftime, coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away. This is going to be taken in at the 3. And he will get cut down short, shy of the...
1 sec. Dude, he only passed for 186 yards. We've had 2 different punters. Well, no, your fullback threw 3 passes. And your punter threw an interception.
Yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. He'll manage only a couple. Adoree Jackson makes the tackle. So, 1 half in the books. 2nd half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Jake Elliott to kick off for
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. This is fielded inside the 5.
I just killed him.
But this is taken in by a teammate. He'll be 25. He'll go to work. 1st and 10.
Brother died.
Drive starts on the ground, and this is Harvey. And their woes in the running game continue. He's going to be taken down behind the line. 2nd and 11. Mims sent in motion here. That one a bit high, but it's complete. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. A 19-yard pickup there. 1st down, Broncos.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. And he's not going to be able to get away.
He 10 catches for 18 yards.
It'll be a loss of yardage.
I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped, and that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league and results in a negative play.
3rd and long.
Down by Nolan Smith. A loss of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Spiked it. Why are we spiking the ball?
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for 4th down. On 4th down, here's Nix. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns one away.
It's a turnover on down.
Hurts to the air on 1st down.
Oh my gosh, I threw it there.
Dangerous throw there is intercepted. Picked off by P.J. Locke. And the Broncos force the turnover.
Wait, Sykes, what do you want to,
You know, Mike,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
like the
What do you wanna
mindset
go
of this
play,
offensive
Roblox
coordinator.
today?
He's saying, listen,
This is
I'm not
kinda
looking to
cool.
preserve this lead. I'm looking to extend my lead. Now, that aggressive play calling in this case led to the turnover. Now your defense has to take the field. Can they bail you out and keep this lead unchanged prior to their next possession?
And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. That one good for a dozen. Very quick 1st down.
The ability to be effective on 1st down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a 3rd down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
Throw it. Nix. That's caught by Harvey. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
On the ground, this is Harvey. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
Working out of the gun, it's Nix. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field
yeah, I
and a chance
have
to
$13,
extend their
yeah.
lead.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Hurts. Headed left.
Yeah, I have
buying
more as
time.
well.
He'll take a shot here. back of the end zone. That is caught.
Oh, damn.
Jahan Dotson.
Can't really spend
Touchdown,
it.
Philadelphia. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. So the Eagles will use their first time out here, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. So add another touchdown and touchdown pass for that matter. He has thrown 6 already in this one. Amazing stuff.
Watch out.
And he'll get into the end zone, doing it on his own. Successful 2-point conversion. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away.
Oh my goodness, I absolutely bombed the ball. On the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
A run with Harvey. He plunges forward for a couple of yards. Saquon, the all-pro, makes the stop.
2 yards on the
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
And he'll get only about 3 before being ridden out of bounds. It's 3rd and 4. To throw is Nix. On the run to the right. Taking off, he'll try to get there. And he will have a Broncos first down. Although it didn't appear he got by much, he needed 4, and that's what he got to convert 3rd and 4.
I can't spend money. I can't buy anything on the game, on like eBay or anything.
Throwing is Nix. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. On the bootleg, it's Nix.
Oh my gosh.
One of his teammates
Is he
there
up?
to pick it up.
And they should consider themselves lucky. You can't let a pass rusher through that quickly and not expect there to be consequences. Fortunately, they're at least able to fall on it and prevent this from being a complete disaster.
High throw, but it's reeled in. Into space at the 45. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the first down.
Well, if that was a pickup on 1st or 2nd down, you'd be thrilled. But here on 3rd and long, just doesn't quite get enough to pick up the first down, and it's going to bring up 4th.
What? Oh, no.
That one hits at the 3, but goes in the wrong direction for the punter. It turns out to be a touchdown. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. He'll start on the ground with Barkley. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
There's very few defenses in today's NFL, Mike, that you can play the cornerback position and be unwilling to tackle. Those days are kind of over, so give credit to this guy. I mean, he identified run, he understood his leverage and gap fit, and
It hurts his
was able to bring him down for no gain.
He was brought down at the 28-yard line. That's a gain of 8. Brings up
So we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Now a 3rd and 2. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He'll try and get there on the ground. And he's
my
going
gosh.
to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. A big one there on third down, good for 26 yards. First and 10.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
To throw is Hurts. Forced to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he is short of the goal line, but they are in business.
Which has
At
8
the
total
1-yard
touchdowns.
line. Big time play with Hurts and Brown. 45 yards.
That's another Eagles first down.
Hurts to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Covered very stout there. That's going to bring up second down.
Incomplete. Leads to second and goal.
They'll try to sneak it here. And he's got another one.
It
Jalen
works.
Hurts. Touchdown, Eagles. Greg in the end zone again. I'm running out of different ways to say touchdown. They're doing it so often here today.
Mike, some offensive play callers, once they get the lead, it's just milk the clock and let's get out with a win. But not this coach. He is trying to score every single time they possess the ball.
And he'll get into the end zone, doing it on his own. Successful two-point conversion. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. On the return, here's Mims. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. They'll throw. It's Nix. He'll get this out to his running back. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. From 29, here's second and 6.
At the 29-yard line.
Back to throw is Nix. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain. This is 3rd and 6. Here's Nix to throw. Rolling to the left. He's going to take a shot down the field. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Intercepted. The Eagles take over first and 10.
On first down, it's Hurts. Forced out wide. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
A big loss on the play. Brings up second down.
To throw on second down is Hurts. Now he takes off. And he's just a couple short of a touchdown. We'll mark him out at the 2-yard line. A big play there on the scramble. 42 yards.
Yeah, this is one of those cases, Mike, that the defense is so consumed with locking down all the receivers that they lose track of the quarterback. And after realizing there was nowhere to go,
I said I hope you can get
he
that
touched
swag.
the ball down and not only picks up the first down, he picks up a huge...
And he's into the end zone yet again.
I said I hope you can get that swag. My bad about the bad audio.
We might need a calculator before this one is done. It has been one-sided, and the route rolls on, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike, and they just keep piling on the points. I mean, this offensive play caller, he's saying it's never enough. I'm going to try to score with every possession, and we've seen him do that all game long.
And he'll get into the end zone, doing it on his own. Successful two-point conversion. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. On the return, here's Mims.
Oh my God.
He lost the football. And it's
It should be
recovered by one
turnover.
of his teammates. And he's going to be stuck well behind the line of scrimmage. A play going absolutely nowhere. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Now Nick's going to look to throw. They'll try to set up the screen here. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
High throw there, but a nice job to go up and get it. He's looking for room on the edge, but could not find any. They tracked him down behind the line, and it's 4th down. Let's see what they do here.
Wait, if you get the Swaggy Bros, would it be like base Swaggy Bros or would it not fruits?
Nick's gonna throw for it. He'll buy time left. And that is not gonna work. It is incomplete. They go for it on 4th and wind up turning it over on down.
Turnover on downs.
On play action, Hurts flushed to his right. So just under 2 minutes here in this one. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. They'll fake the give. Now it's Hurts. A throw on the move is caught.
I'm told.
And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. On play action, here's Hurts.
Oh my gosh, you just killed him.
In the end zone, it's incomplete. That's coverage excellent there. It'll bring up 2nd and goal. Quick throw there on the RPO is broken up. And no time to get the separation there. And the incompletion is going to bring up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and goal.
Hurts again. Rolling right. He's good. And he cannot be stopped. He's into the end zone again. Jalen Hurts. Touchdown, Philadelphia. So it's a high 5 for that one. His 5th rushing touchdown of the game. He draws.
I'm just curious how a defense is going to respond. So you give up a touchdown, you give up 6, and now the offense is trying to extend it to 8. How are you going to buckle down? How are you going to hang in there? In this case, let's give them a little credit. Keep those 2 off the board, and they can come to the sideline and regroup.
On the return, here's Mims. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
On the ground, this is Jaleel McLaughlin. And not much there. Good defense, held to no gain.
So I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. I mean, whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
A gain of 12.
He'll drop to throw. And he won't get away. Good open field tackle there to get him down behind the line.
To play corner in this league, Mike, you have to have great reactions and instincts. In this case, he trusts those instincts from the jump, and he's able to send the offense going backwards as a result.
Nick's going to keep it on the zone read. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable 3rd down, getting some good yardage on that 2nd down play.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest, and while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, It's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense.
He's going to keep this again. And he will have a Broncos first down.
Take
He
a
was
shot at the
able to
end
get
zone.
it by plenty, too. Gain of 8 on that 3rd and 3.
You gotta go quick.
First down. An 8-yard pickup. First down, Denver.
The slot man in motion right.
Well, that's good.
So it's a win here for the Eagles. They got out of the gates hot, ran out to the big first quarter lead, did not look back as they cruise in this one.
Do you guys want to get on Roblox now?
Just come outside for the night. Take your time, get your light. Dirty The career is more at stake when you in your prime. That paper, baby, my face on the dotted line. I've been flying out of town for some peace of mind. It's like always, they just want a peace of mind. I've been focused on the future, never on right now. But I can boot you either pink or brown. I'm the one that introduced you to the you right now. Oh my God, that's baby. Well, alright, tryna fight in the night. Come alive, ain't it sneak? Ain't it?
I'll go live again, alright? Just hold on.